bedroom in those ugly new houses. I dance my legs down to the knees, but me and my true love will never meet again. At the record company meeting, on their hands at last a dead star, but they can never taint you in my eyes. They can never touch you now. No, they cannot hurt you, my darling. They cannot touch you now. Me and my true love will never meet again.
And that was the Smiths and paints a vulgar picture for all you sycophantic Salford fans. And I'm a mad Salford fan myself, and I did not go for the very reason that I thought, I'm not sucking up his ass. No chance.
What, it was absolutely...
I don't want to... I know, yeah, I've seen the pictures. I don't want to sit in an audience remarking Marwan Kukash pontificating to everybody, you know what I mean? I'll just wait for the games, and I'll make my judgment based on how they play next year.
Well, when you think about it,
and I hope they play well.
The squad they've got now, they had the basis of a good squad. Right, they've lost 4 players, and they've now replaced them with 4 players.
Well, who's the 4 then?
Well, this is the world exclusive now. That
world exclusive, I know this one.
Right, you know, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
They've got Brinning.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I tell you what, York City Knights, I think he's going to do it. I think he might take a season to settle.
Yeah.
Although,
well, Tompkins, haven't there? Tompkins never let Salford down, I don't think.
Yeah, but I think there's better players than Tompkins out there. Yeah. That'll strengthen the squad.
Brinning will strengthen the squad. I think he's a plus point.
You know what I think? Definitely. And I think personally, and I like the guy, Michael Dobson, but I think we need a 7, me.
Do you think so?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, there was in the market for Todd Carney, wasn't there?
I believe so, yeah.
Right, well, I can categorically confirm that he will not coming to Salford.
Yeah, we knew that.
Right, the other 2, even before Salford have announced it, we'll announce it first now. Lee Mossop signed, and Zach Hardigo.
Yeah, well, 2 good signings, that.
2 great signings.
We need forwards anyway, definitely. Full back.
Gaz O'Brien.
Well, where do you put Zach Hardigo then?
Centre.
You put him in centres, do you? Because he played a lot of full-back, didn't he?
You've got to remember, he's a good utility player.
He is.
Centre, winger, or...
He could probably play in the back row as well, couldn't he?
Probably could, yeah.
If, you know...
Just hope that, on his day, he's the world's best team.
He's a great player.
Great player. Imagine him and Carney working together.
I've heard. You get Irk-inflicting stories. Yeah, you Irk-inflicting stories, don't you? That he's a bit of a troublemaker, and that's why Leeds didn't want him back in it, and that's why he went to Australia. And he flopped over there, didn't he? He didn't get the game time.
He didn't.
And sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. It depends on attitude, don't it?
Yeah. Well, you look at James Graham, who there was in the market for.
Yeah, but he's staying there, isn't he?
He's staying there.
I don't blame him. Do you?
Well, you've got to think of the money he's on.
Oh, he'll be on a couple of $100,000 a year, I'd have thought.
He'll be on £25,000 a game.
Do you reckon?
That's what he was offered to Salford for.
$25,000 a game? Wow.
It's a lot of money, that, if you will.
Dollars is that?
Pounds in England.
No,
I kid you not, mate. No, I kid you not.
He'd take up $25,000 a game.
25 grand
10 games is £250,000.
Right, Salford couldn't afford it. Well, they could have afforded it, but it'd have smashed the salary cap. And then they've only ended up getting deducted 500 points next season because the NFL don't seem to like Salford.
Well, they've downgraded that's why Kukas reckons he comes out, because he downgraded Buchanan. But I think that's a smokescreen, me. I think it's smokescreen and mirrors myself.
Well, he's been talking about this shop at the Lowry since Martin Vickers was there, and that was a good 2 seasons.
And that's something else, isn't it? You know what I mean? That's just another one of Marwan's.
And if you think you're going to see a shop in November, I'd be shocked. Also, if you see 2 directors on the board, which is why I asked him the question.
Yeah.
You know,
He's not got a board, has he?
No. So then that way you don't have to answer to anyone, do you?
No. Well, he's at the end of the day, he's the CEO, isn't he? He's the man who...
CEO's Russell McFarlane, isn't it?
Well, all right, then he's the owner. He's the
Yeah,
one
he's
that
the
calls
owner.
the shots. Right over the top of the CEO, then, isn't
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? So the CEO's just really a sitting duck, then, isn't he?
Yeah.
If it's
he
Marwan making the decisions.
He pulls all the strings, doesn't he? Because like you said at the press conference, I'll be having a word with Watson to play more of Ryan Lennon and Evels. So I'm thinking, who's picking the team here? Does the coach not pick the team?
He did say that tongue-in-cheek, though. That's how I saw that.
I hope so. Because
He
I
did
don't
say-
want lads to think he was picking the team.
He did say that.
Because at the end of the day, Ian Watson's, not only is a Salford lad and a Salford fan, he's a good coach.
He is. He's doing well, isn't he?
Yeah.
It's third season next year, isn't it?
Yeah, they all seem to respect him, don't they?
They do.
Which is what I liked, you know what I mean?
You're better off having... I mean, players don't always make great coaches, do they? You know what I mean? But
he was a good player on Watson.
He was a good player. He was a good player. But sometimes they make better coaches, don't they? Than players. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Well, because he said to me that he taught him all he knows.
Well, I bet. Did he teach you how to not go to the bar when it's your round then?
Oh, well, it's a classic.
Oh, what?
Right?
I'm telling you, you're having me over.
He always says that.
Once he's had 4 pints, that's it. Once he has to go to the bar more than once.
You never gets there.
No.
Deja vu.
Telling you. First out of the taxi and last at the bar.
That's the one.
Telling you.
You know him very well. I think on that note, we should go to a bit of benefit state.
Yeah, Salford girls. This is for all the Salford girls out there. And not for them all, but for some of them anyway. Yeah. Not for them all, innit?
No, it's for them all, because they're all Salford girls.
They're all Salford girls.
She's a Salford girl.
And this is benefit state. so that was Benefit State and Salford Girl.
Did you see that picture that appeared this week?
Which one?
Of the Bewley best rugby team ever that won every single trophy.
Bewley Bells, that's what they were.
Did you see that good-looking guy at the end with his civvies on?
Oh, Don Preston, you mean?
I knew it at the other end. At the other end.
Yeah, I saw him.
I was under tension. I said to the teacher at the time, I said, I've got to go and get my picture took for the rugby. I said, if you don't believe me, go and see Don Preston. So she said, no, you'll stay here. Anyway, Preston sent a message, where's William? She's in detention. Go get him. And she seen backdoored it.
I bet she did, yeah. He was a bit of a stickler, Don, wasn't he?
Oh, yes.
Quality bloke.
Yeah.
Quality
I miss
bloke.
him, yeah. I'd love to have a chat with him now.
Yeah, me too.
Me too. A good guy, wasn't he?
Oh, I could tell you a few stories about Don, but I won't. Good stories, I won't say, but I won't elaborate on them now anyway.
Yeah, well, he taught us well, didn't he? We had a good team, didn't we?
Right, so...
No, well, just admit we had a good team.
Yeah, they weren't bad. You only had a couple of players, didn't you? You had a bit of speed, that was it, and that's something that we didn't have.
Good? Come on, admit it. You've never admitted this.
Who did you have who was good?
Yeah.
You didn't have me, did you?
No, and we didn't have Grosey either.
We didn't have
if we'd have had you and Grosey in the team...
Unassailable.
That'd have been a big improvement. When we played Wigan in the... the National Cup... They beat us 34-18 and he said it was the hardest game we had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because you're from Salford, mate.
Oh, yeah. We played them on their patch as well.
We didn't like...
that
St John Fisher, was it? Something like that.
I think it was John Fisher, yeah. They beat us 34. They went on to win it. They annihilated everyone after that.
Yeah.
But
they had a good side then, didn't
they? They didn't annihilate us. 34-18 it was. And they pulled away in the last the last 10 minutes or something. We should have beaten them that day. And I went to school on Monday and everyone was saying, I thought he was going to be like national champions. Because I said to Don Preston, why don't we get Coey and Grosey in our team?
Did you?
Yeah.
What did Don say?
He said, no, it's not right. I said, why ain't it right? I said, we want to beat these. I said, I want to win this cup.
Yeah, isn't it?
Do you know what I mean? We've gone a few years without being beat, haven't we?
I'm surprised as well, because Don would have usually had something like that, wouldn't they?
Yeah, sneaky bullfing.
Yeah,
but I think
twist the rules a little bit.
I think he felt tight on Mallory was at Rucker. And he went on to play professional.
He did, yeah. He's a good. He's sounding in as well as it goes. He lives in Australia now, doesn't he?
Does he? We weren't Paul Groves, though, was he?
No.
You know what I mean? Or yourself, do you know what I mean?
Well, there is that. You know what I mean?
No, Williams weren't bad on the wing.
Not bad.
He had a bit of pace when he weren't getting battered off Wigan.
Right. Anyway,
Right,
so
what
what are you doing for Christmas?
Well, I bought all my Christmas presents.
I've seen that.
I know. Do you know why? Because I was bored because there's no Salford.
Oh, I hate all that religion shit, mate.
I know you don't like all that, but...
Bores the life out of me.
I thought if I get them now, they're out of the way, aren't they?
Yeah, so I know what you're saying.
Because a new Catalan...
You've got kids, haven't you?
Yeah, a new Catalan and grandkids.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
A new Catalan was coming up, so far. There's a bit of expense.
Yeah.
And while we're on the subject of Catalan,
yeah.
How much has it risen since the day?
What, the euro?
No, since the fixtures come out, it was £90 a flight. You know what it's gone up to now?
Go on.
Suit some, mate.
Well, you know what I mean. It's about the market, isn't it? So if people want them flights, they're going to take them, aren't they? You know what I mean?
I'm not going to pay that.
You look at it. If Salford take 1,500, that's like three or four full flights, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Salford won't take 1,500. It'll take about 8, I think.
Well, it's just 2 full planes, then, isn't it? It's a spike in demand, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that's why. Well, why don't you fly to Girona then? Because Girona's cheaper and it's nearer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where are you flying into? Alicante.
No, we usually go to Barcelona.
Barcelona even. It's about a 2.5 hour, 2.5 hour transfer. That,
yeah, but the thing is, you can get a bus.
Yeah, but you're still on the bus on the transfer.
Oh, it's a buzz, isn't it?
Yeah, I know it.
The last time we all got the buzz, it was me, Shakers, all the Swinton like that go with him.
Yeah.
We had a good laugh, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that. It's part and parcel of the trip, isn't it?
Yeah.
We got a salute, don't we?
Yeah.
But we're not going there this year. We're going to Lorette or Killala or somewhere like that, because Salu's just been played out by greed, I think, and the hotel's gone right down the neck. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's changed in the last 3 or 4 years. It's not that it's expensive. You know what, Si? We get ours for nothing. I think we pay something like 220 quid for 4 nights all inclusive. with your flights, with your transfers. You know what I mean? It's for
gamble,
now.
that guy.
It's for nothing, mate.
Couldn't even stay at Blackpool.
And some of the lads that come with us, naming no names, Roy Linner, tight and cramp, mate. He does not spend one penny.
Would he not give a door a bank?
He would not. He does not spend one penny while he's there. And you know, he's a tight arse, Roy. You know what I mean? Good lad, loving it to bits and all that. He's a tight arse.
He's a bit squeaks a bit.
Oh, but don't spend a penny, mate.